This episode of the Lured Up podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Everything we do here at the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by the community, and you could join our community of supporters on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where we offer a range of support tiers with various benefits, and all patrons are eligible to participate in our patron-exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And we currently have a goal of hitting $500 in patron support, and you can help us out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor. With as tiers as low as $1 a month, you could support a collective of hardworking, part-time creators that have a passion for Pokemon, podcasting, and the community here at the Pokemon Professor Network. All right, let's do it. What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 331 of Lured Up, the podcast where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today's Monday, December 23rd, Christmas Eve. And this episode is streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, X, and Facebook. I'm Ken Pescatore. That's Adam Tuttle. Adam, ho, ho, ho.
Hey,
Merry
James.
Christmas.
Oh,
It's here.
Would you say it's Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who's here early in the chat. KJ Deman is here. Just Will is here. Joe is here. Hi. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you being here. Yes, thank you so much. Schedule has been a little bit crazy for the podcast over the last week and a half, so apologies for that. It's just between the holiday, Adam almost exploding, me having to get a tooth pulled out of my face, and all these things just happening with Christmas. It's just been bonkers. So, yeah, sorry about that.
It's like Delibird threw present, and it like instead of like
it was the
me,
bad
it just
kind.
Exploded.
It was the bad one.
I was
it
like,
was the
come
bad
on,
one.
Delibird.
Yeah, and I left my glasses at work, so my eyeballs are about to pop out of my head. Yo, this is crazy right now. So I can't read nothing. It's all blurry. I'm blind. But anyway, how you doing, man? How's the week been? How's things?
I'm tired.
Are you ready for Delibird Spotlight Hour tomorrow? Are you excited?
Honestly, we have we're going over Chanel's sister's house for Christmas Eve.
You need to take the walk.
6 to 9. So yes, that is on the list of things.
Where's Adam? He's checking out the scenery. He's taking a walk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a walk real quick. So I hope that it is not too cold. Actually, I'm just gonna look real quick.
Bro, it's been freezing here. And good time double transfer candy. So if all that community day trubbish.
Oh, I already deleted that fodder.
Light peeping,
today?
yeah,
Monday?
like leaf peeping.
Tuesday,
You can go Christmas light peeping.
It's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow.
Fantastic.
So it will truly be
a white Christmas,
winter wonderland.
We got a little snow here in Jersey. Got a little bit, not much, but a little bit. KJ Demand, thank you for subscribing. It's Tier 1. 7 months in a row.
Thank you.
Appreciate you so very much. It means so much.
Thank you again for the tickets, because
oh yes,
those are appreciated.
KJ Demand hooking us up with some event tickets recently, and we greatly appreciate it. Makes it very nice to just be able to go into those events and play. But we got plenty to talk about on today's show. We'll recap the last week of gameplay, holiday part 1, part 2, Community Day extravaganza this past weekend. The calendar weekend assault kind of continues with the Community Day we had this past weekend. We've got events next weekend leading right into the new year. With the holidays kind of smacked in the middle of the week, Christmas on a Wednesday, New Year's on a Wednesday, doesn't really slow down the Niantic weekend destination event train. So much going on the weekends, including Elekid and Magby Hatch Day. Ooh, they really know how to pick them, don't they? Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. New Year's event is back, and it will give you the opportunity to spend $2 on a special research ticket to catch some custom Pokemon. Are you so excited?
Yay. I'm so excited.
Well,
actually, you know what? I'm excited about Wooloo. I actually like the costume. It looks really good.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, between the Dedenne and the Wooloo, top
Wooloo
tier.
wins.
top tier costumes though. But yeah, if you didn't want to spend $2 on the New Year's event thing, you could just spend $5 on the Expedition access for the month again. So Expedition ticket is back with incubators, which I kind of would have thought that the 20 coins a day was better than the incubator. I don't know. It gives you a little more flexibility, but people seem to like the incubator, so it's back again for January. And then we have 3 events already announced for January. January will be here in a week, so 3 more events. We had Sprigatito Community Day, Fido Fetch, and Mega Gallade Raid Day, all happening in January. So plenty to talk about, plenty to get through, all that good stuff. Again, if you're in the chat, thank you so much. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you get 1 free sub a month. And we'd love it if you took a time to connect your account and cash that sucker in on us. That would mean a whole lot. Likeable Monster Chase in the chat. Kate the Cons is here. What up, Fisher J? Yo, we got some peeps up in here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. But Adam, I think we should just get right into it and talk about the holiday event we had.
We should, because things have been festive, you know.
Yes. Starting
there's been new map changes.
Yes,
it's
the
winter
map
all the time. I took a screenshot of a Psyduck. It was sunny this morning, so when even though it was freezing cold, it was literally like 8 degrees. I clicked on the Psyduck, or maybe it wasn't today, maybe it was yesterday morning. But I hit a Psyduck, and it was like a beach. It was just a beach biome. And it had like a sand snowman, and I was like, that's so silly.
Dude, the backgrounds have top tier.
So
this feel snowman,
so top tier.
No, it's really good. Shout out to the artists. They're phenomenal. But
I will say, I'm a little disappointed.
In
Delibird didn't get a background.
Well, it's not a community day Pokemon, man.
I know, but a holiday background, Shadow Delibird.
Yeah, dude, I
still haven't got a shiny Delibird.
Dude, I was really hoping for Shadow Delibird again. I was hoping, I was pushing.
Delibird Dynamax didn't happen. We got Cryogonal, and I thought this whole time I thought this whole time that we had Cryogonal a lot longer. Apparently, we just had it starting today. But from my whole ride, from up north all the way down south, and then back to my house after detouring to the grocery store and a bunch of other places. You know what I didn't see? Any Cryogonal.
Dude, did you
Why
not
say
go
it
out
comes
for,
out today?
Did you go out for Max Monday?
I did not go out for Max Monday.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to see Cryogonal, you could have went out for Max Monday at 6 o'clock, and it was all Cryogonal.
That was the only time.
I saw a bunch after.
No,
all right, well,
I didn't get out of work till like 6:30.
Riddle me this.
Gas,
shiny, Did you get the shiny Palisand?
No.
Did Dene in a costume?
Nope. I think I only did 2 raids, so.
No, so a lot of like Spiel in the scarf and the eggs, Cubchoo with the holiday ribbon, Delibird with the ribbon. So there was a bunch of costumes here. I love these chases. There was apparently something wrong with Glaceon. The shiny wasn't turned on for Glaceon, so they were repaying people with encounters in timed research. I opened the game today. I had 3 Glaceon encounters because I guess I did 3 raids during that window where the shiny wasn't turned on. So they gave everybody some stuff back and some passes maybe or something like that. So that was a little screwy. But
did you get any shiny?
I did not. I totally did not. And but
it sounds about right.
Dude, I mean the community day with all the shinies kind of took away from everything for me because I was so shiny heavy there.
Why turn it off? Why turn it off? That's what I don't understand. Why would you turn it off? Why would it get turned off? That doesn't make sense.
It's the default. It defaults to no shinies. It defaults to shinies being off. All right, well, that was Holiday Part 1, 17th through the 22nd, which was yesterday. Holiday Part 2, which I still need a Toddle for that stupid.
Yeah, I got 2
challenge.
out of like whatever research I did. I don't even know.
But the Wooloo, absolutely amazing in this
Yeah,
costume.
I just saw
so
during
good.
our Zoom call that I had a shiny Wooloo.
Nice. Oh, and don't forget you can evolve up with the costume. So get that dub wool with the holiday attire as well. I
Get
actually
the dub.
really liked Alolan Rattatas here. I'm still working on my tiny rat medal, so it's like, give me the Rattatas. Give me all the Rattatas. Decent spawn pool. Snorlax being back in raids was kind of fun. I like seeing Snorlax in the wild. That's a good one. Mega Latias has been good. The Megas have been pretty strong in my area. A lot of people doing it. Now, incense encounters, and this kind of rotated between the days of the event. And this event, let me just jump back, runs the 22nd to the 27th. So 12 days worth of different incense encounters. So we'll just, check out, put the link in the description, but check out the blog here for kind of what the Pokemon are, what the pools are over those days. But it details, it's like every other day they rotate. Field research, paid timed research, that same $5 one. With this amazing Wooloo jacket, which is super cool, and some Pokemon ugly sweaters. They're not really ugly, but they're holiday sweaters. They're pretty good. Challenges, showcases, all that kind of stuff. So, holiday event. How was it for you? Did it do it for you? Did you get some holiday gameplay in? How's it been?
Yeah, I mean, I've been catching a lot of Delibirds. Basically, any Delibird I see, I catch.
You save them all, or do you transfer them?
So anything that says extra large or extra small,
sure,
or XXL or XX small, which I didn't get any extra large or extra small. Like I clicked every single one and not a single one did the little whoa. So I was very disappointed with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my incense
but I
on.
did get a couple.
Shout to
incense.
Yeah. So Kate the Con, or someone in the chat just said, Joe said, turn your incense now to get Citados. Okay, so let's run a little. Let's drop a little incense here. I got one incense left. Yo, let me tell you, I've gotten down to the lean and mean when it comes to my items here, and I'll pull it up on screen. I'm light on the consumables here. 3 lucky eggs, 1 star piece. Yeah, I used a lot this weekend, for sure. But yeah, let's see if I can. I get a Citadel.
I just had one in my research. Citadel.
Well, there you go.
Here you are needing one, and I don't have one.
Alec Tuttle, like the stream. Thank you so much, brother Tuttle.
Alec, what are you doing up?
All right. Well, what about Community Day this weekend? Did you get to play this weekend at all? Anything?
Yes.
Would you like to elaborate on your gameplay prowess?
I just basically had the Go Plus running for most of it. It was, I did have a birthday party that I went to.
Excuse me.
There was a lot of traffic this weekend. I was in the stores like getting birthday presents and.
So you Go Plus it. You phoned it in. You phoned it in.
Yeah, it was just impossible for me to try to I can't be looking at my phone, walking through a store and bumping into everybody. That's just not okay.
That sounds like a skill issue to me. However, I understand.
I think that's worse than driving. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't play Pokemon Go and walk into a crowd of people.
So Saturday was the day for me. Chansey's in the wild everywhere. So awesome. Chansey, Gumi.
Oh, I did get a shiny Chansey.
Nice. Sunday spawns a little bit less exciting for me, but definitely still fun. Yeah. It was nice the last 10 minutes how they had those little takeovers, the Porygon, Cyndaquil, Beldum stuff. That was cool. Bagon was in there too.
I didn't realize that was a takeover.
Man, you should check out the blog sometime. Links in the description. Plenty of egg Pokemon. Dude, even though getting all the incubators from the expedition, I sat on them. I was like, you know what? I'm still going to be on the single incubator grind. I'm getting 2Ks. I'll just run through with the single incubator and not worry about it. But there's plenty of shiny checks that were available in eggs. I didn't really go after much of them. And then there was the featured attacks that you can get on a bunch of them, a bunch of the Community Day Pokemon from the event. So
yeah, I didn't evolve any because I didn't get anything good.
I absolutely love these December Community Days. We did both indoors at Bell Works in Homedale, New Jersey, which is a town over from Red Bank. Just because between the I think with the wind chill, it was like single digits, and it was just bitterly cold. So we just took it inside, and we completely built out the game board at Bell Works about 6 months ago. So like it's completely developed now. It's better with gyms. You could have a really good time playing there. So we that's also the location of the card show that I'm trying to get Adam to come to in January. But yeah. But no, I had a blast with this. Much more chill vibe from the community, from the group. And I think because it's all repeat Pokemon, right? Like people have this stuff already. But because of that, it was just a lot more fun. I had a really good time playing this event. It was just super chill. And I totally loved just hanging out. On Sunday, I had the dog. You could bring your dog inside. So we had the dog on Sunday. It was good times. It was good times. Brand new Israeli restaurant opened up. I got a falafel burger, bro. Come on. It was amazing. It was amazing. But that's not it, Adam. We have Christmas 2 days from now. So we have
we have
Delibird Spotlight Hour tomorrow, right?
Hour.
So that's important.
That's the real Christmas. That's real Christmas.
Holiday Part 2 will push us through to the 27th. Then we have a day of vanilla spawns on the 28th. On the 29th, we then have the new Charged Embers Hatch Day. And I know everybody, and I mean everybody, was asking for a hatch day to hatch Elekid and Magby, because these are the two most highly sought after hatch Pokemon in the pool. What do you think of this Pokemon choice here? What's going on here?
I know it's a thing with Electabuzz and Magby, or Magmar, Electabuzz, Electivire, Magmortar. Like there's always been that like clash between the two.
Yep.
So I think that's what it's like, the dual destiny.
Well, I know that's why they have the two of them together. I'm just saying though, why would they?
What do I?
Can you give me an Electabuzz cry from the anime?
No, I don't know what it does.
That was it. He's like,
That was it.
Oh yeah, shout out to the peeps in the chat. Yes, Bell Works is where they filmed Severance, the Apple Plus show, which is phenomenal, so good. Actually, season 2 comes out January 17th. I just rewatched season 1 with Sarah because she never saw it. So the whole time we were at Bell Works,
you should rewatch it with me because I've never seen it.
Dude, it's phenomenal. Do you need that login, bro? To Apple Plus?
Yeah.
So good. It's so good. But no, let's talk about this hatch day real quick. So this will be on Sunday the 29th, 2 to 5 p.m. Elekid and Magby 2Ks. Look, if they're going to do a hatch event, I prefer them being 2Ks. It burns me when they're in like 7Ks. It's like, oh, so hard to manage. Yeah, I'm spinning stops.
It forces you into the super incubator, and it's like, I don't want to do that at all.
No, but dude,
like I'm okay with walking two kilometers.
I'm catching Pokemon while I'm playing, and then the Go Plus spins the stop and fills it with an egg, and it's like I needed to open a gift. It's annoying. It's annoying. Can they have daycares already so we could drop these eggs off and do something with them? So good, so good.
But you actually still need to walk.
Yeah, but you still need to walk, sure. Just like, you know what? You have to double your distance or something like that, or 3 times the distance. That 2K now takes 6K of walking when it's at a nursery. That'd be awesome. Timed research will be available. Paid timed research for $1. That'll give double hatch Stardust. So if you are an egg grinder, this is pretty good for the dust, for sure. Charged Embers Hatch Day extended bonus. This is kind of cool. So from Friday to the Sunday, half hatch distance. So we had this for Community Day. We had this leading into it. So plenty of egg opportunities here. But again, I'm not one to like to use super incubators on 2Ks. And I definitely don't feel right about using a super incubator on a 2K when there's half hatch distance. It's like you're saving so little. It's like, dude, just use a single incubator or something like that. You're gonna rip through these things so quick anyway. Field research task rewards. Ultra Box in the shop, event bundles in the shop, it's all that good stuff. But I don't know. This is like an event that seems to me a bit fillerish. And this is what I wanted to talk about because with the weekend so packed, obviously you're going to have a community day. Every other month you might have a community day classic thrown into the month. You're going to have a raid day. These are very strong days, right? You have research days now. Those are strong. But these hatch days, to me, they have to like really be, I don't know, if you're going to have
worth getting you out. Yep.
Because if you're hatching eggs and you have to be there for 3 hours only, I think of my eggs, they're background items to me. It's like they'll hatch when they hatch. I'm walking anyway, and I'm doing one at a time. So for me, my gameplay style, a hatch day doesn't really jive with my normal play, my normal loops. So it's like, am I going to be out there? Will I buy the ticket? Yes, I'm a dope. You know what I mean? But it's not. I don't know. With them calling for me to be out there every weekend, there has to be strong reason. There has to be a big pull, a big draw.
Really
I don't know if this is it.
This is just a focus on like Stardust and hatching these 2 Pokemon.
Well, that's probably really why they paired it with the dust. We've said that about Spotlight Hours. You could have a boring Pokemon, but if it's double dust, it's like, oh, I'll come out there and catch. Yeah, but at the
same time, they're throwing at us super incubators. Like, you really want me to walk quarter of a mile? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's not
that's absolutely insane. And then it's like, okay, cool. You're giving us these boxes and bonuses that are in the shop, and it's like 15 super incubators and 10 regular ones. Just give me 25 regular ones.
Yep.
Give me 30 regular ones. Like, make it cheaper on your end. Like, I don't know. It's like the more the bigger the amount of incubators, the better. Well, so I could care less about super incubators. Just
give me more of them.
Regular. Yeah, give me more regular incubators.
What's weird is when the egg events first started, I remember like only getting super incubators. I was like all about the super incubators if I did purchase them, or because they were included in the old school 1480 boxes. Remember the good old boxes from back in the day? There was super incubators in like all the boxes.
Don't remind me of the good old days.
Adventure box or something like that, right? So I would always have super incubators, and I would definitely never willingly pay for regular incubators. I figured if I'm going to be spending coins on incubators, I'm going to get supers, right? I'm not going to get the regular ones. Now I'm the opposite. I'm like, just like what you said, I'd rather have more incubators, and I'll hatch the stuff over time. I get stressed out during these. I mean, there's no collection challenge associated with
when
this.
they're giving us the half hatch distance.
That's what I'm saying. It goes too
telling
quick.
Us we don't need it.
But that's why that's the churn and burn of the mechanic is like let's blast through these, these eggs, and let's get through these incubators, so they need to purchase more. Like, obviously there's
I just don't know why
here.
they're. Yeah, but like it's just frustrating. It I feel like it takes away from the core value. Like, the core value is to explore, and like you only want somebody to walk like in a circle.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. And then also like the event bundle. It's like a Hatchbox bundle will be available during the event. You get 5 incubators, 5 super incubators, and 2 lucky eggs. I don't need the lucky eggs. Just give me another regular incubator.
Life Leo in the chat wins the internet. He says the Elekid Magby also fits the fire electric Reshiram and Zekrom of Dual Destiny.
Yep.
So nailed it. All right, you win.
Nailed it.
Have a nice day. I'll see myself out. No, that's totally it. But anyway, weekend events are nonstop. Actually, I didn't even talk about it at the head of the show, but I had a conversation with Sarah this weekend when it came to Community Day, and I told her it was Community Day, but I guess I failed to say that Community Days in December are 2 days. So she's just like, dude, like, your weekends are for me. Like, what do you mean you have to leave again? She came on Sunday, by the way. But so at the beginning of the show, I actually have you've already heard it if you're listening to the audio, but she recorded a little message about the stacked calendar and this destination-based gameplay that calls for you to be places at a certain time, usually 2 to 5. Yo, is 11 to 2 ever going to be a thing? I feel like the 2 to 5 has been... Remember, because it was like, it used to kind of be seasonal. It's like, oh, it's going to be warmer. There's more sun in the afternoon, so let's do morning events. And then that was changing. I feel like all of last year it was 2 to 5. Like everything was 2 to 5. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the spicy time for for events. But I guess we could talk about January and. When November, December, we were leading into the new year, we had talked about December being so packed. I think that there was only 2 weekend days that didn't have an event in the whole month. So there was just so much going on. And we were talking about how tolling this game could be on our lives and our wallets and our schedules and things like that. And now we have January's kind of early content lineup that they release monthly on Twitter. And I'm going to pull it up real quick. And it seems pretty busy again. We have Attack and Defense Deoxys coming back. Mega Gallade making its debut, which is pretty cool. But big focus on max battles, of course. Machop, Ghastly, Krabby, Cryogonal, like you were saying, Wooloo. This will rotate and kind of switch around, but Cryogonal, being the new Pokemon, kind of sticks around through the month. The final 2 weeks of January, we have a Mystery Dynamax. If they're putting new Dynamax out, like, dude, how awesome would a Delibird been? Not just because of you, right? But a holiday-based Dynamax would have been cool. And what I was thinking, too, if we look at the first week of January, I think it would be pretty neat if they were to release, could you imagine a costume Pokemon as Dynamax? How neat would that be? Where you could fight like...
and throwing Wooloo in there?
Or like a Slowpoke with the glasses, the New Year's glasses, but your Dynamax, that would be so fun. So that would be kind of cool to see. But in the content update...
Please don't do costumes for Dynamax Pokemon. Thank you.
But Cryogonal here all month, so you got plenty of time to do that. But we have some mystery Pokemon. Probably be the same Pokemon in the last 2 weeks, but we don't know what it is. But plenty of focus been on...
have a big
on Dynamax.
A Dynamax battle, like Lapras, something like that.
Yeah. Mega Raids, Lopunny with that cake. Up front, Mega Gallade being the debut January 16th, and Mega Medicham coming back. And Max Mondays, we got Machop, Squirtle, and then we have some mystery weeks. So maybe it is additional Dynamax Pokemon coming, which would be kind of cool. Something that's definitely missing from all of this is any mention of Gmax. So we have no news on a Gmax release in January, so they might be slowing that down a little bit.
Well, that's okay because it is winter time.
It's also a limited amount of Gmaxes out there. You don't want to, you don't want to go through them too quick. It'll be too fast. I got to fix your camera.
That is not what I thought you were going to say, but I get that. Yeah.
Well, what did you think? You think I was going to say give me more?
Just a giggity moment.
Did I miss something? I missed it. Hold on, I'm fixing your camera real quick. I gotta fix that.
What did I do?
Nothing. I'm just making you look better. You deserve to look better. So I'm fixing you. Thank you, Adam. You're so handsome. But if we look at this slide that I have on the screen right now, it shows the monthly kind of early overview, and we know things like this are going to get updates. But here we go. New Year's is Wednesday the 1st, right? So January 3rd through 7th, Fido Fetch. January 5th is Community Day. So now we're going to start looking at the dates for the weekends. So January 5th is the first weekend of the month. So there we go. We have an event, a destination event on the first weekend. Then you have Fashion Week from the 10th through the 19th. The following day, on the 11th, Mega Gallade Raid Day. So now the second weekend of January has a destination event. Fashion Week taken over, carries to the next week, the 15th through the 19th. And then the 19th, which is the third weekend of the month, Shadow Raid Day, another destination event on the third weekend of the month. Steeled Resolve comes in from the 21st to 22nd. And then on the 25th, which is the fourth weekend of the month, you have January Community Day Classic. Every weekend of the month has a destination-based event. So
it sounds like even if you wanted to go to that card show, you just can't. That's all I'm hearing, because you got Pokemon.
Let me run through the rest of the content update. Our raid hours, we have no one new, but we have Giratina Altered, Palkia for 2 weeks, Deoxys Attack, Deoxys Defense, and then Dialga for 2 weeks. I really don't have much interest in doing regular Palkia and Dialga after doing the Origins.
You need the candies, though. You want the candies.
You do need the candies. Shadow Registeel is our weekend, January weekend. Spotlight Hour, Voltorb and Hisuian Voltorb on the 7th, Roselia on the 14th, Paldean Wooper the 21st, Young Goose on the 28th. I'm not terribly thrilled on any of these. Kind of funky, but we do have
Hisuian Voltorb would be pretty cool.
We've got Double Dust on that day, which is kind of cool. And then in 5 stars, like I said, Palkia, Deoxys, and Dialga. But let's backpedal and unpack a little bit here and talk about the weekends. We have a weekend event every single weekend. Is that too much? And will they get less gameplay out of people if their weekly events just roll into the weekend? Or do they need to keep bookending the weeks and throwing in a standalone event on the weekend? Because I don't think it's going to stop.
I don't know. I think it's nice when you have a break from the game and you get to see what the spawns actually are for the vanilla stuff.
Well, remember two events ago, cool. We had no spawns in the spawn pool for the event. So while there was bonuses and eggs and raids, we still had the vanilla spawns coming through. So that's an option as well. But that's rare.
And that was a lot of fun. Seeing evolved Pokemon in the wild is just like,
it's awesome.
There's nothing that compares to it.
Mm-hmm. But are you
like, I caught him a champ today? Like, that was really cool.
See, I'm spoiled, and I'm sure I'm in somewhat of a minority here, where I don't work weekends. And up until 2 years ago, I worked every weekend. So it was like, I get the feeling of like, oh, I work on a Saturday, so any event that ever happens from 2 to 5 on a Saturday, I'm out. I can't play it. I can't enjoy it because I'm simply at work.
That's me, but for Sundays.
So now you have all these Sunday events happening, and it's like, you're missing them by default. But how else could they introduce these events? They're really focusing on this destination stuff. Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday 6 to 7, Wednesday 6 to 7, and almost every Saturday and or Sunday 2 to 5. It's a lot. And do you feel
good for the person who gets out of work at 5?
Yeah, but do you feel pressure? Do you feel any more pressure as a player? Like, do you feel, I don't know, like it's just,
I feel like I'm not getting what I want out of the game, but that's only because I don't have the time to play because I'm working.
But you want more from the game. But does that create a negative,
I'm not getting enough from the game?
So I worried.
That makes sense.
It does. And I had a worry.
I don't want to say FOMO, but it feels like I don't get a chance to enjoy the event like it's supposed to be enjoyed.
Well, that's when I worry about this kind of causing like almost like a feeling of resentment, right? It's just like, oh, I got to miss it again. And then it's like, I have to, when the events do come around, it may not be convenient, or there might be other things happening with family or friends or work or anything like that. And it's like, I don't know. It's becoming tougher and tougher for, like, look, we're podcasters. We're as niche as we get when it comes to the segment of the community that we serve, our audience, right? They're not going to typically be the average trainer. They're going to be a little bit more dedicated, hardcore. So I'd imagine that a lot of people in our audience want to, if nothing else, they at least want to engage and play in every event. That is such a tall order now. A year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, you could say, oh man, I'm excited. I did my community day and I feel like I got everything I could from all the events this month.
But now there's city safaris, there's Go Tours, there's this, there's that. There's like, okay, but Go Fest? Yeah. You know, like there's just so many events.
It's a lot.
There's just so many things to do in the game. And there's so many places and like live real world events. Like it's so much.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And it causes FOMO. It causes resentment. It causes a lot of issues in life. If you're, look, I'm sure there's people out there that have no problem. They're like, yo, I'm wide open from 6 to 7 every weekday, and I'm wide open every weekend from 2 to 5. But it's just like,
and I'm wide open. I'm just gonna fly wherever I want to,
Dude, I've been getting remote rates from people that I have some hardcore players on my list, and it's like I'm like, yo, they're at this event too. It's like like every single event.
The same event just happened a week ago. What are you doing?
But I'd like everyone, if you're out there in podcast land or in stream land, let us know, like, what is this feeling? Are you feeling not just overwhelmed with the volume, the amount, and like the calendar, but like, is there like a fatigue that comes along with this also? Because let's say, like for me, I'm still hitting every event, right? But it's exhausting. It is absolutely exhausting. Like, bro, I'm overweight. I'm an old ass man. I got bad feet, bad knees. I get home from these events and it's just like, yo, put me in a stretcher, dude. Like I can't move. You know what I mean? Like my feet are like they're throbbing. It's like it takes a toll on me. And it's just like,
put me in a stretcher.
I'm telling you, dude, you like cart me off. I was like, dude, that'd be great if I could get like, I need like a hover round or like a little scooter store or something.
You just need some Red Bull because it gives you wings, and then you can just like.
Dude, I wanted to be like Paul Blart on the Segway. I was like, I need a Paul Blart Segway, but no, it does physically take a toll on you, and like I'm exhausted, and I'm like thinking, I go, am I exhausted? I'm exhausted from the physical exertion of doing like back-to-back 17, 18,000 step days, right? And then like for wild area, I did 27,000 steps back-to-back days or something like that. It was brutal. But like even this weekend, walking indoors, 17, 18,000 steps during community day, I was physically exhausted. And then when I got home, I'm like, is this just physical exhaustion, or do I have like event fatigue where it's just like I want the game to take a break? And I've never really felt that. It's always been like, put the pedal to the metal. And now I'm like, it sure would be nice if you guys could just keep one weekend a month blank. Like, can you help a brother out? Let me like, it'd be nice to like
then it would
go on a
hike
without playing.
Then it would give you a chance to create like a PvP tournament with your friends or something like that. You know what I mean? Like something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
It's not, we can just hang out with your friends, walk around casually.
All right.
On a mission.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap up with a couple things. We'll talk about the New Year's event we have coming, the 3 January events that we already know of, the expedition ticket as well. So, man, January is going to be very, very busy, and I just don't think that it's slowing down at all. Oh yeah, and Joe in the chat goes, "Wait, PvP? Yeah, and PvP on top of all of this. It's like it's busy and exhausting." But all right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.
All right, I'll be back and grab a water.
Good. Hi, chat. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Sales Tina. I'm past FOMO. You tired and play when you can. Dude, I'm telling you, I feel that. It's a lot of work. Nothing stops this train. Choo-choo! If you're over in the central area, ping me. What you mean by Edison, Joe? I got to go to Menlo Park Mall next week to get some nuts. Joe, definitely, I will. I think I'm going to be going to the Break Arcade next weekend.
What happened? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone what Ken said.
Can I get a yeah? Oh, Casa's here. Yeah.
Casa's Cubone's here? No way.
We missed you on the Zoom. We were all going yeah on the Zoom.
We were definitely doing that.
Leo's like, all these events and I'm about to have a kid. Bro, I remember when my son was born, what game was I playing at the time? It might have been in the window of like my Halo days. And I remember I was just like, I'm never going to be playing Halo ever again after my son was born. It kind of happened too. Congrats though. Congrats. Adam, what are you opening up? An Amazon package?
Yeah, look at these. These are so good.
What is it? I can't
see. They're buffalo edamame beans.
Oh, goodness gracious. Can we get back to the show?
They're a high protein super snack.
So look at this amazing little Geodude that was 3D printed. This guy at Community Day gave out little 3D printed
Let me see.
items.
You're going to have to show me because I can't see it.
It's awesome.
That's cool.
All right. All right, you ready to do this?
Hang on. One more sip.
It's a fancy water you got there.
It is. It's a lollipop forest water.
All right.
oh. Cinderace, let's go!
Oh my God. Hold on.
In case anyone's wondering, I found out at a show that there's a Cinderace V and a Cinderace V Max that have their Japanese promos. They're very cool. They've got a little symbol on them. Oh! And Iron Bundle got this little gem. It's got a Master Ball on it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we can get back to the show.
And we're back.
We're back
from our break. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, from your break. I was never on break.
Yes. I want to take a moment to recognize some of our patrons. Huge thanks to our gym leaders, Ben, DJ Wonderbread, Espion Willow, Halda Counselor, Joseph, Kimberly, Maddie G, Mythical Hitch, and Sushi Slayer. Shout out to our newest patron, Vera, who joined the Discord tier. And special thanks to our executive producer, Xander, as well as the other EPs on the network, Monkey Bread and Kate the Cons. Kate was here in the chat earlier. Make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com. He was. Make sure you check out the PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere you can connect with us, get some merch, read some reviews, all that good stuff. Send us a message, connect with us, all that good stuff. PokemonProfessor.com. All right. Let's get right back into it. And this is all.
Let's get a yeah.
Oh, yeah. D2SWTP, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes.
Much love.
With Twitch Prime. So that's the way to go.
Twitch Prime.
All right. We got a lot of event news here. The New Year's event. Always a good time. Always fun. We have Party Hat Wurmple coming back. I mean, that's a good thing.
I thought we had Party Hat Caterpie.
No, Cowboy Hat, not Cowboy Hat Caterpie.
No,
it was they were like, who do you want to see in a costume in 2025? It's like anyone but Caterpie. Just whatever you do. They need to do like Cowboy Pants Caterpie or something.
Cowboy boot Caterpie.
Cowboy
and
boot
it's just a boot with Caterpie.
It's like we said hat. It's like.
And then they do like a cowboy belt or something.
Belt buckle Caterpie. The New Year's event, December 30th to January 1st. This is a big one. 2,025 XP for catching Pokemon with excellent throws. This is a huge opportunity.
So basically just throw blindly.
This is a huge... Dude, throw Lucky Egg on. This is a huge opportunity to grind XP.
4,050 XP for catching Pokemon with excellent throws.
Dude, it's legit. It's absolutely legit. Explore with Decor. They'll have fireworks. No. Making all the old devices like absolutely melt. Their batteries like overloading. It's like, why is my phone so hot? Yeah, blame the fireworks on your map. That's what's happening. Wild encounters: Jigglypuff with a ribbon, Hoot Hoot wearing New Year's outfit, and Wurmple with the party hat. Can't go wrong with Wurmple. It's a great shiny. Looks really good with the hat. In raids, Pikachu with the snowflake beanie. 3-star raids, Raticate with the party hat, and Wobbuffet with the party hat coming back. So those are kind of cool. Field research for event-themed Pokemon. Timed research, a $2 paid timed research, which actually has some good stuff. 3 Lucky Eggs, 3 premium battle passes, 2,000 Stardust, and a bunch of encounters. So this is actually a pretty solid return for an event ticket. I dig it. Showcases are back. Ultra Store Holiday Box. So no new releases, no new shinies, no new max battles, no new G-Max, no new shadows, no new this, no new that. Do they need new stuff to have an event? Because this is an event, I guess, is driven by the XP boost, right? Or is it just like, let's have it to have it because we need a New Year's event? And this is my concern.
I think this is a let's have it to have it.
Oh, that's horrible. Because with so many events, this is a slippery slope. Like, I don't want them just to continue to, ram events down our throat, giggity, just because they want something on the calendar. It's like, if it's not, I don't know. Is the XP enough to drive this event? Or are people going to be like, yo, I need that snow beanie Pikachu, something fierce? I don't know. I don't know. But that's just the beginning of the year. We can move right over to the next event. Let's talk about Expedition Access, because that's January 1st also. So starting January 1st, which goes through January 31st, Expedition Access ticket, $5, $4.99 or equivalent US or equivalent in your currency. You get a free incubator every day with this. One single use incubator awarded. I'm single.
I tried.
Awarded for your first Pokestop or gym spin of the day. Triple XP for the catch. First catch, triple XP for the first Pokestop. Again, I've never seen the excitement in that. Really, for me, these tickets are worth it for the gifting. Open up the 50 gifts, receive up to 150, hold 40. That's huge. That should be the standard, in my opinion. Give me a ticket that does more than this. I want more than that out of the ticket. I want that to be standard. Expedition Access January time research, 15,000 XP, 15,000 Stardust. You got the whole month to do it. It's usually nothing difficult at all. And then there's an Ultra ticket box. If you're planning on buying this, do it in the web store for $10, and you get some extra goodies and all that fun stuff. But let me see here. It says, and again, I have no glasses today, so I'm having a hard time with my eyeballs, so I apologize. For $10, you get January and February Expedition Access, plus the Egg Incubator backpack item. You know the incubator?
That really sold it for me.
I can't tell if you're for real. I don't think you are.
I need something that I'm gonna wear on my back.
Look at it. It's sick. It's so sick.
It's so sick. I wish I had like 10 of them that I could wear.
I honestly don't mind paying $5 for this. That's fine. It's a return every day. I would just like to see a proper battle pass. Give me something like Monster Hunter. Give me something like Ingress. I don't know. I just want more to do. If I'm going to pay into something that lasts the whole month, I'd like it to, like we said, you finish the research right away and then you get your free incubator and that's it. Like, give me daily missions. Mm-hmm. Daily missions, weekly missions, monthly missions. I want it all from the Battle Pass. All right. Community Day in January, Sprigatito. Back to the starters. This is good stuff. I'm excited about this. This is the first weekend in January. Sunday, January 5th, 2 to 5 p.m. Sorry, Adam. Sprigatito will appear more frequently in the wild, and Meowscarada will know the charge attack frenzy plant, of course. Community Day special research for $2. This is a little bit different how they're doing this now. It's no longer a $1 research like they previously had. Now you have $2.
I like that they can just say it's like inflation just because they can. It's
this
like,
digital product costs more to manufacture.
Yeah, this digital. Yeah, it's like, come on.
They got to print these tickets, man.
Yeah, what are they doing differently that makes this worth the $2?
Look, you can complete the exclusive special research for even more rewards, okay? So
it's super exclusive.
You can get a rare Candy XL.
If you're lucky.
3 encounters with Sprigatito. Oh, they have the backgrounds. Oh, those backgrounds are expensive as hell.
Oh gosh, that's a high commodity.
Dude, seriously though, I love the backgrounds. I can't front.
But I don't understand this. This literally kills me. It makes me so mad. Like,
it's all right. Back to the event.
Reasonable.
Triple Dust, Sprigatito, new shiny, Triple Dust, double candy. This is all good stuff. This on paper has all the fixins to be.
It checks all the boxes.
Yeah, for sure.
People love Sprigatito.
Research, showcases, web store box, event bundles, stickers, all that good stuff. Okay. Community Day, in my opinion, is the quintessential weekend event in this game, right? Like, if the community's going to come together, you've got community days, raid days, research days, hatch days. Obviously, community day is like the kingpin here, right? Like, people are going to come out for this. Mm-hmm. I think this has the strongest ability of the events that we've talked about in the month. Sprigatito will draw people out. But it's right by New Year's. People are going to be so burnt from that. So, I don't know. Oh, 716 Hobgoblin subscribed with Prime. Yo.
People like Florigato.
Florigato. I don't know. I think that this being so close to the holiday might do a little harm with people coming out because they might just be a little.
I agree.
Burned out from Christmas, burned out from New Year's, or like, yo, I need a weekend off. Especially like people that work in retail or people like me, like, yeah, we got the Wednesday off. Like, going back to work on Thursday, Friday is going to be brutal this week. I am not looking forward to that at all. It's going to be
we have Wednesday and Thursday, like, we have a half day tomorrow, but it's like,
hey, dude,
I don't know.
And my son's home from school. He's here. Sarah's on. She took vacation. She masterminded her vacation. She took like all these little days here and there. She somehow has like 15 days off in a row. She's masterminded this. So Sarah's home. The dude is home. I'm going to work every day. It's like, what's going on here? What's wrong?
Well, somebody's got to make that money.
What's wrong with this world? It's no fair.
Sure isn't here making podcasting.
No fair. Wait, you can make money podcasting? Joe Rogan, how?
I guess so.
How do you do it, Joe Rogan? All right, we got more events. Complete global challenges with trainers around the world to unlock the debut of Fido. Okay. Great Pokemon. It's super cute. This Pokemon will be a draw. I am confident of this. Fido Fetch Friday, January 3rd to Tuesday, January 7th. An increased chance to get Voltorb and Electrike, which is kind of funky. But there will be global challenges, and has there ever been one we failed? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. I think it was like one at the beginning, like when they first did it.
So we've got a bunch of global challenges here. They show 6 reward tiers, right? At level 2, the second one is when Fido actually gets unlocked. So, yeah, of course we're going to get through 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm sure we'll complete all of them. But really, getting to level 2 is where Fido shows up. So that's super important. Once you get to level...
basically play as
and then
fast
quit.
and as hard as you can.
Giggity. Yeah, if you're going to do it, play early. Help your community out.
Yes.
Additional field research at level 3, Hisuian Growlithe. Level 4, it goes to 2.5 times dust for catching Pokemon, so that's kind of cool. Level 5, triple XP and triple dust. Level 6, quadruple XP, quadruple dust. And I guess that would be for the remainder of the event. So the faster you work early in the event, the more rewards you could potentially have leading to the end of the event.
Wow.
So we've got some electric wild encounters here, field tasks, showcases, web store bundle, all that stuff. But, you know, it's a unique way for them to introduce a Pokemon debut. I value that. I think that that's important rather than just saying, here it is. I'd much rather them do this and say, hey, everyone work for it to unlock these global challenges rather than say like, oh yeah, Fido's going to be in 10Ks. You know what I mean? Like I'd much.
Yep.
Wait. Do we know how it's gonna be? Like where? It just says it makes the debut. Well, where will it debut? Will it be in the wild?
It has to be in the wild, but it'll be like if you're lucky.
Wait. It doesn't say where we're gonna be able to catch the Fido. Yo, dude, if they unlock this and then they put it in eggs, oh, I'm gonna be so mad. All right, we'll have to pay attention to this.
Don't worry, because you bought the expedition pass, you'll be able to hatch at least one.
At least
if you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know how we're going to be able to catch Fido. We just know that with level 2 it'll appear. So, that's that. All right, 2 more things. Mega Gallade again. Our next weekend. Mega Gallade raid day, the 11th, Saturday. So Adam, you could play. 2 to 5. Mega Evolved Pokemon debut. Mega Gallade. Remote raid pass limit up to 20. 5 additional raid passes for spinning discs. That's really good. And increased boosted shiny Gallade. Gallade. Is it Gallade or Gallade?
I don't know.
Gallade from Mega Raids. Increased shiny rate. $5 ticket gives you 8 additional passes. With the 2 for the day, you get 15 total. I like the value on these raid days. I think they're worth it. I think it brings the community together. I think it combines free-to-play players with paid. Well, if you don't want to be in person, remoting, yeah, you got to pay up. You could still play.
Yeah,
you just got to pay up. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm not going to front. There was a couple of raid events ago. I was like, yo, who's going to really spend $40 on remote raids for this Pokemon? And then I was tied up that day. I couldn't play. And what did I do? I spent all my money on remote raid passes playing the event. It's like, I guess I'm that guy. And I still bought the ticket to go in person too. And I was like, I can't get any of these 13 free raid passes. I like how we call it free, even though we pay $5 for a ticket. But raid days are always fun for me. I think that they're great for the community. They do a good job for drawing people together. So I do like me a raid day. You can get some good efficient gameplay in during a raid day. But yeah, so those are the 3 events that we know of so far in January. We're not even done with December yet. We still have the end of the month. We still got Christmas. We still got New Year's. There's a lot. There's a lot cooking. Adam, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I hope you have a great Christmas. I
hope you have a Delibird filled.
I'm all green screened here, but I have like holiday stuff all over my house. I wish I could show. But
I just have a tree set up that the cats just want to eat. So like we can't let them out because they eat the tree.
My cat was trying to drink the water of the tree and was getting a little weird about it. So I had to put like this Fort Knox system together where I cut cardboard and put it under the tree skirt and shaped it around the shaft of the tree and fix that. But no, I hope everyone out there has an incredible holiday. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate your support over this year. We'll have one more show before the end of the year. And but thank you so much for taking this journey with us in 2024. We appreciate you. 2025 will be we're going to be going into our 9th year of podcasting. So thank you so much. We really do appreciate everybody who's here in the chat. Thank you again. We really appreciate all of you so much. We love you. Thank you
so
very much. Adam, if that's a show, I think that's a show.
Don't forget, tomorrow's Delibird. Catch as many as you can. Hopefully you get an extra large one that you could trade me in the future.
Nice. Merry Delibird, he says. Oh, Hamtaro's here. Have Merry Delibird. Keep training, trainers. Thank you so much.